Doghouse for sale. Freckles is a dog. He's got freckles on his face. He's got a house, but the house is a little bit old. He wants to sell his house. He says, I don't want this house. It's too old. I will put this up for sale. Freckles puts up a sign. Other dogs come to look at the house, but no one wants it. One dog says, it needs paint. Then I will paint my house. I will paint it red. Then someone will want it, says Freckles. Freckles goes to the shop to get some paint. Then he goes home. He paints his house red. That looks good, says Freckles. Then he puts up a new sign. Dogs come to look at the house, but no one wants it. One dog says, it needs a window. I will make a window for my house, says Freckles. Then someone will want to buy it. Freckles goes to the shop and buys things for the window. Freckles works hard. Soon there is a window in the house. That looks good, says Freckles. Then he puts up a new sign. Dogs come to look at the house, but no one wants it. One dog says it needs trees around it. Then I will plant some trees. Then someone will want it. Freckles goes to the shop to get some trees. Then he goes home. He plants trees around his house. He works hard. That looks good, says Freckles. Then he puts up a new sign. Other dogs come to look at the house. They say, we like your house, but it needs a fence around it. Freckles says, okay. He goes to the shop. He buys things for the fence. He works hard, and soon there is a fence around the house. Dogs come to look at the house. They like it. They say, this is a good house. I want to live in it. Freckles walks around his house. He looks at the red paint. He looks at the window. He looks at the trees. He looks at the fence around it. He says, this house is not for sale. I want to live in it myself. The end. True or false? Number 1. Freckles wants to sell his house because it's old. Number 2. In the end, Freckles doesn't want to sell his house. Number 3. Freckles paints his house pink. Number 4. A lot of dogs want to buy his house after he paints it red. Number 5. One dog says it needs a new door. Number 6. Freckles plants roses around the house. Number 7. Freckles plants trees in the house. Number 8. Freckles puts a fence under the house. Number 9. When he puts a fence around the house, a lot of dogs want to buy the house. Number 10. Freckles puts up a new sign. It reads, "Not for sale